Hey, what's going on, guys? Hi, my name is Hugo. I was born in East Jakarta, and I'm living in Cilengsi. Right now, I'm at my school, IDN boarding school, and today I'm with my friend, my partner, Fairuzaki. He's behind the camera. Say hi, Faiz.
Hey.
Now, today, as if you could read the title down below me, we're doing a speech. But not any kind of speech. We're doing a speech together, me and him together. And what kind of speech are we going to do? We're going to talk about discipline. What is discipline? Now, you might be asking again, what is discipline? Discipline is a way to regulate behaviors. So let's say your child or your friend or someone else, maybe you're like the leader, and they're doing something that's I don't know, not not nice. They keep bullying, they keep breaking the rules. Then you have to discipline them, and the way to discipline is with guidance or something like punishment. And there are impacts on this thing we call discipline. What are the impacts of discipline? Before we get into the punishment part, let's see the impacts of the discipline. But wait, before we get into the impacts of discipline, I need to tell you guys about a quote that I just read off from the website that I'm reading. Anyways, the quote is, in life there is always consequences. So whatever you choose, your path in life, there is always a downside and an upside. So there is an ups and downs in life. And in downs, there is the part where you become very disciplined. Now, discipline can appear when you're doing something bad, when you're disobeying the rules or just doing something horrible, basically. Now, now let's get on to the impacts of discipline. The impacts, the impacts of discipline. So, when you discipline someone by punishing them, let's say, they will get used to it. Not getting used of the punishment, but getting used of what they're supposed to do. Let's say you want to discipline them to tell them that they should put their shoes in the right place. Next time when they put the shoes in the wrong place, you give them punishment so they'll be disciplined. When they're finally disciplined, they finally start putting the shoes in the right place. And so that's one of the impacts of punishment. Getting used to what they're supposed to do by giving them a punishment. But the punishment doesn't have to be too hard. It doesn't have to be too harsh. Um, you just and it doesn't have to be something like push-ups or sit-ups or any kinds of something like that. But they can be used to other daily activities such as watering the house plant or feeding your younger brother or something like that, your younger siblings. But it can be as simple as that. Now we move on to the punishments and other harsh things that disciplines do. That has the word discipline on it. Let's go.
Punishments. Punishments are used as a tool to discipline. They can either be negative or positive. Physical punishment tends to be push ups or running around the schoolyard. Physical punishment can also impact on a child's learning performance. Mostly going to be negative though. It can also leans toward a negative general mental health, and it could also impact the children's aggressive behavior. Impact of punishment on learner performance and alternative options. In order to analyze the relationship between punishment and learner performance, we need to be clear about the latter, which is the extent to which a learner, educator, or institution has achieved their short or long term educational goals. It is commonly measured through examination that a certain completion of education benchmarks such as diplomas or bachelor degree or through continuous assessments leading up to some form of grade point aggregation. Punishment or even the threat of punishment, depending on the type, has both a positive and negative impact on learner performance. The negative impact includes fear and anxiety that distort the learning motivation. The child learns to please the teacher, not to acquire skills and knowledge. Loss of interest in the subject, negative feelings against the teachers and the classes they teach. Absenteeism and disengagement, aggression, reduced self-esteem, resentfulness, alcohol or drug abuse, resulting in poor school performance. A child who receives compliments for being a good learner is likely to show better academic performance than one who is punished for doing poorly. Positively, corporal punishment can help maintain classroom discipline and enable learners to develop their responsibilities if they are made to understand and appreciate their faults. Such learners may reform in the classroom, at school, or at home as they strive for good behavior and develop a responsible attitude for enabling improvements in their performance. Learner motivation and engagement is one of the six factors of academics achievement. Others are instructional design quality, accuracy and alignment, data forms and quality, whole literacy, and depth of knowledge. Helping learners to develop ins- intrinsic motivation through self-effort in mastering educational content is key. Motivated learner with little or no technology experience and limited resources is likely to perform much better than non-motivated one in the 21st century classroom. Positive discipline helps to improve learner motivation through teaching rather than punishing, and as a result helps learner to succeed and thrive in school. Positive discipline allows students to learn and adapt their behaviors to meet expectations in the classrooms, while simultaneously teaching them how to make better choices in adulthood. The choices include taking time to reflect deeply about self and in life. In order to be grounded on an issue, it provides an opportunity to seek the silver lining during tough or challenging situations. Appreciate and embrace the bigger picture and seize opportunities in times of hopelessness with great humility. The distinction of adult behavior in those who are disciplined is visible. In the case of the ongoing COVID 19 pandemic, the disciplined adults are not the ones sneaking out to visit friends or participating in large gatherings, including entertainment jobs, contrary to the from the authorities. The disciplined person observes the rules outlined by the authorities and can have a deeper appreciation of the pandemic as an opportunity to reflect in terms of caring out for one other and looking out for each other. Because you are. This is the spirit of Ubuntu.
Okay, and there is a dalil for about discipline that's in the Holy Quran, and that is on Al-Rad on verse 11, I think. Basically, the meaning is, verily, Allah will not change the condition of a people as long as they do not change their state themselves. Basically, what this dalil is telling you to do is to discipline yourself, and that you should learn uh, and try to learn yourself, just try and discipline yourself. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching our our little speech about discipline. Okay, bye bye.
Atau dua tiga.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Hugo. I'm living in Chilungsi, that's my hood, But I was born from East Jakarta. That place has a lot of premans, so watch out. I'm one of them. Anyways, I'm also with my boy Fairuzaki. He's behind the camera. Say hi. All right. So you might be asking right now. You might be thinking. You might be questioning. What is this guy doing right here? Well, you see, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to give you guys a speech along with my boy Faiz behind the camera. He is he will be continuing the speech that I'm about to do. And this speech, what is this speech that I'm going to tell you? It's about it's about discipline. Yeah,